Welcome to English Easy Hub. Join us as we ignite the flames of your English learning journey together.
Please subscribe to watch and embark on your English learning journey. Don't miss out on the exciting content. The European Championship has captivated football fans worldwide, and this year's final between Spain and England was no exception. In this conversation, a father and son share their excitement and perspectives on the tournament. The father supports England, highlighting their star players in depth, while the son roots for Spain, appreciating their teamwork and fluid play style. Their discussion delves into the strengths and weaknesses of both teams, predictions for the final score, and the impact of key players. This dialogue showcases their passion for football and the joy of sharing the beautiful game together.
Jimmy, this year's European Championship has been absolutely thrilling. Did you catch the final match?
Of course, Dad. Spain and England really put on a show. It was a great game.
You know, I've been rooting for England all along. They have so many star players. I was confident they could clinch the title this year.
I know, Dad. You've always been a big fan of the English team. But I've been supporting Spain. I just think their teamwork and fluid playstyle are unmatched. They can attack and defend seamlessly.
England has such depth in their squad, though. Players like Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, and Phil Foden have been in top form. They have the individual brilliance to make a difference in any match.
That's true, Dad. England has some incredible talent. But sometimes, it's not just about individual stars. Spain's cohesive unit and their ability to control the game with precise passing and movement make them so formidable. They play like a well-oiled machine.
You have a point, Jimmy. Spain's midfield trio of Busquets, Pedri, and Koch have been fantastic. They control the tempo and dictate the flow of the game. But I still believe England's mix of experienced players and young talents can overpower any team.
I respect that, Dad. But let's not forget Spain's defense. They've been solid at the back, with players like Pau Torres and Laporte forming a strong partnership. And their fullbacks, Alba and Azpilicueta, have been great at both defending and supporting the attack.
England's defense has been rock solid too, Jimmy. Maguire and Stones have been a great pairing, and the fullbacks, Walker and Shaw, have contributed a lot to both defense and offense. Plus, England has had an impressive run, reaching the final without losing a single match.
True, but Spain's journey has been equally impressive. They've shown resilience and adaptability, coming through some tough matches and showing great character. And let's not forget their thrilling penalty shootout win in the semifinals. It shows their mental toughness.
Speaking of penalty shootouts, that has always been a nerve-wracking aspect of the game. England has had a rocky history with penalties, but they've improved a lot. This year, they seemed more confident and composed.
Yeah, penalties are always a gamble. Spain, on the other hand, has a history of performing well under pressure in shootouts. Their experience in such situations gives them an edge.
It's been a fantastic tournament overall, with so many memorable moments and great performances. It's hard to pick a favorite moment, but seeing England reach the final was a highlight for me.
For me, it was watching Spain's beautiful game unfold. Their style of play is just so captivating. It's been a pleasure to see them execute their game plan so well.
Well, Jimmy, we may have our different preferences, but it's clear we both love the game and appreciate the skill and effort of all the teams. That's what makes football so wonderful.
Absolutely, Dad. It's been great discussing the tournament with you. Even though we support different teams, it's the love for the sport that brings us together. Let's see what happens next time.
You got it, Jimmy. Here's to more exciting football moments in the future.
You know, one of the things I love about England is their attacking options. Harry Kane has been phenomenal as always. His ability to score from almost any position and his leadership on the field are invaluable.
Kane is definitely a world-class striker. But have you seen Ferran Torres for Spain? He's been such a revelation. His pace, dribbling, and finishing are top-notch. He's young but plays with so much maturity. Ferran Torres is impressive, I agree. But I think Bukayo Saka has been England's standout young player. He's fearless, always taking on defenders, and his versatility is a huge asset. He can play on either wing, and even as a wing-back.
Saka is great, no doubt. I think Pedri has been a revelation for Spain, though. At just 19, he's already controlling games like a seasoned pro. His vision and passing are incredible. He reminds me of a young Iniesta.
Pedri's been a joy to watch. He's got a bright future ahead. But let's not forget Jack Grealish. Whenever he comes on, he changes the game with his creativity and flair. He's so hard to dispossess and always seems to create chances.
Grealish is definitely a game changer. But for me, Sergio Busquets has been the unsung hero for Spain. His calmness under pressure, ability to break up play, and intelligent positioning make him the heartbeat of the team.
Busquets' experience is invaluable for Spain. He brings stability to their midfield. Speaking of experience, how about Jordan Henderson? He's such a leader for England, both on and off the pitch. His work rate and determination inspire the whole team.
Henderson's leadership is crucial, especially with so many young players in the squad. On the defensive side, I've been really impressed with Pau Torres for Spain. He's composed, strong in the air, and his distribution from the back is excellent.
Pau Torres is solid, but for me, John Stones has really stepped up for England this tournament. He's formed a great partnership with Maguire and has been so reliable. His ability to bring the ball out from defense has been crucial for England's play.
Stones has had a great tournament. And let's not forget the goalkeepers. Unai Simon has been a hero for Spain, especially with those penalty saves in the semi-finals. He's had some shaky moments, but he's made up for them with some fantastic saves.
Unai Simon has shown great resilience, but Jordan Pickford for England has been outstanding. He's made some crucial saves, and his distribution has been impressive. His performances have been a big reason why England got to the final.
Both goalkeepers have been key for their teams. It's interesting how each player brings something different to the table. It shows how important it is to have a balanced team with both experienced players and young talents.
Absolutely, Jimmy. It's that mix of youth and experience that makes a team strong. And it's great to see how these young players have stepped up on such a big stage. It gives us hope for the future of football.
Totally, Dad. I'm excited to see how these players develop in the coming years. And it's been fun following this tournament with you. Even though we support different teams, it's been a great experience.
It has been, Jimmy. We've had some great discussions and debates. And in the end, it's all about enjoying the beautiful game. Let's look forward to the next big tournament and keep our football conversations going.
Definitely, Dad. Here's to many more exciting football moments and discussions.
You know, Jimmy, predicting the final score is always tough. But if I had to guess, I'd say England would win 2-1. With the way Kane and Sterling have been playing, I think they can break through Spain's defense.
Interesting prediction, Dad. I see where you're coming from, but I think Spain will come out on top. I'm predicting a 1-0 win for Spain. Their defense has been really solid, and I think they'll manage to keep a clean sheet while scoring a crucial goal through their intricate play.
A 1-0 win for Spain would be quite a feat, considering England's offensive strength, but I believe in England's ability to score. They've shown they can find the net against tough defenses.
Spain's defense, led by Pau Torres and Laporte, has been very disciplined. I think they'll be able to handle England's attacks. Plus, Spain's midfield control can limit England's chances.
It's going to be a tactical battle, that's for sure. England will need to capitalize on set pieces and fast breaks. And with players like Mason Mount and Calvin Phillips supporting the attack, I think they can create enough opportunities.
Spain's strength lies in their possession game. If they can dominate the midfield and keep the ball away from England, they'll have a good chance. And with players like Morata finding form at the right time, they can certainly score.
That's a fair point, Jimmy. Spain's possession game is one of the best in the world. But if England can press high and force mistakes, they can disrupt Spain's rhythm and create scoring chances.
True, Dad. It will come down to who can impose their style of play. Spain will need to be sharp in their passing and movement, while England will need to be clinical in front of goal.
I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. No matter the outcome, it's going to be a fantastic match. And it's these kinds of discussions that make the game even more exciting.
Absolutely, Dad. It's the unpredictability of football that makes it so thrilling. Here's to a great final and many more football conversations.
Cheers to that, Jimmy. Let the best team win.
This conversation encapsulates the essence of football fandom, differing loyalties and perspectives enriching the overall experience. By examining the strategies, key players, and potential outcomes for Spain and England, the father and son not only celebrate their favorite teams, but also deepen their appreciation for the sport's complexity and beauty. Their respectful debate highlights the importance of both individual brilliance and cohesive teamwork in achieving success. Ultimately, their exchange underscores how football brings people together, fostering connections and shared excitement, regardless of which team they support.
Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share to keep the English learning journey alive.